Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, what is the top 98 spin racket? We got the top 5 rackets here today, and we're going to test them out. Stay tuned. All right, so what is the best 98 spin racket out there? I got my buddy Perry and our buddy Mike to test out these 5. Now, Perry and I have been talking for the last 2 weeks trying to decide which rackets we should do this video on. Obviously, Aero has to be a part of this. VCORE has to be a part of this.
Yes.
And after that, what should be in the mix? Now, Perry said Dunlop SX 300 Tour. Said it together. Has to be. So these are for sure. This is a yes. Now, the last 2 could be a little controversial. You said Boom. Now, Boom Pro we just got. Why'd you choose Boom Pro?
The color. The color is amazing. No, it is amazing. But conventional wisdom would tell you it should be the Extreme Tour.
Correct.
And you wouldn't be wrong for saying that. That being said, the last version of this Boom Pro, I was surprised by the fact that even though it feels kind of old school in some ways, it still has really good access to spin. Surprisingly so. But a different way of obtaining that spin. I think you have more dwell time with this racket in comparison to the others.
Got it. And since I've been loving Axis's Diadem, and it's shaped like an arrow.
And it looks very much like an arrow.
Right? And I feel like it's easy access to spin too. So I threw this in the mix for this 5. Now, we're going to test the spin potential of each one and come back and let you know what we think. Stay tuned. 5 working days later, from directtennis.online, my 2-blade light 100s, 100 lights in a quarter. That was so easy. Plus, I got a discount by using my own code, TennisSpin. And I got free shipping. So if you want to get your tennis goods or whatever tennis needs you need, go to directtennis.online, enter TennisSpin, get a nice discount, courtesy of me, and free shipping. All right, so we just got off the court, and we'll start with Perry here. Out of the 5 rackets, what's the racket that has the most spin potential? Spin only. Of course you would choose the Yonex.
Hey, what could be said that hasn't already been said? I like the updates a lot on the racket. It's more stable than the predecessor. It still has that same flared head shape, so that the upper half of the hoop, the spacing of the string is a little wider. So you can hit further out front with it, but you can also now flatten the ball a little bit easier, so more predictable.
Right. But easier access to spin? Okay.
You do have to find it. It doesn't come it wasn't as shocking as the version 7. When I first hit with that version 7, you immediately saw your launch go significantly higher.
Yeah.
This one, not as much, but once you found the stroke, oh, it's there.
I get you. Now, if that wasn't in the mix, what would you choose? I know. Evil Empire.
It's so close between this Aero and that Dunlop SX 300 Tour. Very close.
So these two.
Yes. 1620 pattern versus 1619, but comes through the air very easily, very accessible, not just from a spin standpoint, but just the feel of it. Man, you can go after the ball and feel like you have great control.
Okay.
So you can really generate that racket head speed with this.
I get it.
Yes.
Now, Mike.
Yes.
Spin. Which one? Spin.
Spin only, I say Dunlop.
Dunlop.
The Dunlop, I had to make some adjustments to my swing so that I didn't hit the ball into the net. It was that spinny. I felt like it just grabbed the ball and just rotated the ball, and you could use it as a weapon once you kind of adjust it to the fact that it had so much spin.
You played with this one longer than any other racket, and that tells me you like the feel of it somehow, or like something about it.
Yeah, I did like it. I felt like it had good power as well as the spin. It swung through the air very easily. It was a friendly, approachable racket. You could get some pretty good results with it in short order, so that's why I played more with that one.
Number 2.
Number 2, I like the Babolat.
Aero. Okay.
The Aero, very good racket, powerful, spinny. Just a great racket all around.
Got it. I hand it over. Yes, easy access to spin. You throw it up, it goes. Great feel. Nice little launch angle when you dial it up. The wideness of this one, the cherry red gloss, I don't know, maybe it helps with the slickness of hitting it off the frame and shooting it up in the air and having it drop. The squares aren't overly wide, but wide enough where it's easily accessible to the snap. Yonex got my vote for this one. Although Aero is right there too, in terms of ease of spin. Predictability is Diadem. You know what you're going to get when you swing, and you know where it's going to go and what it's going to do. So spin for sure. Predictable spin is how I'm going to categorize this. those are not bad at all either. I mean, I can easily play with any of these 5 and I'd be happy. It's just we're basically
We're nitpicking.
very nitpicking. We're splitting hairs at this point. They're so close and good. Perry, out of all the rackets, which would you use for your overall play? I mean, obviously this one.
Yeah, I like the updates to the point where it's more predictable now.
Yeah.
You don't get these,
What if this is not in the mix?
In terms of consistency, I'd have to go Boom Pro.
Boom Pro.
If I want shock and awe, I'm going Aero.
Got it. Mike, what would you use if you had to play right now?
I would probably play the Babolat. The Babolat
Really?
feels comfortable to me. It has quite a bit of power. It's familiar. Has a little bit more swing weight, feels like, than some of the others. So it feels familiar. I probably would play Babolat. Yeah.
Got it.
Your ball, when you were hitting with that arrow, from my end, the ball was just jumping more so at me than any of the other rackets. I'd say the VCORE may be a close second, but with that arrow, you could feel the weight of the ball coming in after it hits the ground.
Right.
So,
So you were on the other side of my ball and you were watching me. Which would you choose for me? Which one was I most comfortable with?
I thought you hit the best with the arrow.
Really? Do you agree with that?
I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of the quality of the ball,
Interesting.
you could hear the ball come off it, and you could see the arc coming over the net. You could see the action after it hits the ground.
Interesting.
VCORE would be kind of a close second, I would say.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I was very comfortable with this one. I asked them their opinion because, I mean, I'm just going to strike the ball and whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it goes in and goes past you is what I'm aiming for.
I thought you had the best exchanges with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were going toe-to-toe in a couple of rallies. I'm like, oh, you could hear the ball.
Yeah, it was very comfortable. This is a very comfortable update. I feel like any of these 5 I could do.
Yeah.
Comfortable, predictable wise. I actually like the Axis more in terms of my personal feel. But I mean, like I said, any of these 5 is fine. I feel like 98s are changing though. Before, everybody kind of mimicked the old version of this, where we're gonna put a 98, make it pretty head light, and have you just come over it and control it that way. That made a lot of people, higher end players, add lead to the head, all over the head. I think with the update, they've made it so you don't need to add lead anymore.
More stable.
Exactly. And it feels like they firmed it up too, where you can flatten it out and it'd be fine. If you want medium pace and medium spin, easy, throw the racket out, you're good. But I feel like everybody's doing it now though, not just Babolat.
No.
Yeah.
I think across the board, I think they've kind of found the right mix of ease of access to the spin, but now you have the versatility that you can hit a flatter ball when you want to drive, and plow through a shot. It doesn't feel like there's nothing behind it, whereas the first gen of those rackets felt like very tinny, very hollow, that if you didn't swing fast every time, if you decelerated at all, you would get nothing.
Exactly.
At least now you got a little something behind the ball that you can go into, you can shift down in gears a little bit.
Yep.
When needed. They're just more versatile now.
Exactly. All right. So great update from these guys. And
Across the board.
it's like there's no losers here. There's no dogs here. I mean, if these are A's, and the rest are like A minuses. It's if you're a 98 guy and you want a spin oriented racket, these are all great.
Yes.
Try them out. They're on the market now. These 2 are on the market. That Boom's on the market. That Dunlop's been out for a year. This has been out for probably 6 months. So all of the latest and greatest 98s in the spin realm. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was
That was fun. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.